What is up, everybody? It is Collector Joey here, back again with another unboxing, and today we are going to be unboxing Bo-Katan Kryze from The Mandalorian, of course, Season 2. This thing has been on my radar for the longest, and I finally got it through a gift from my mom, so thank you so much for that. I can't wait to get into this box. I've been waiting for another Mandalorian figure for a while, but with that being said, guys, tell me what y'all think about this figure in the comment section below. Also, while you're down there, please hit that like and subscribe button so I can hit the goal of 500 subscribers. Thank y'all, and let's get into the video. And here is the box, everybody, the classic style Star Wars box that we do get with Hot Toys. Of course, we do have the ribbon on the front that does say Bo-Katan, and then we do have the helmeted version of her right here. On that ribbon as well, we do have a embossed Star Wars logo right there, and then we do have her unhelmeted right here up in front. Then on the side, we do have her helmeted again, which looks good on that ribbon. And then we have the, whodunits and legal information, and then we do have like this holographic sticker for Disney, and then another Bo-Katan Kryze on the other side. On the top it just says Star Wars, and on the bottom it says Star Wars. But with that being said, let's get this thing open and see what it comes with. So first off, you are going to see this amazing artwork that we usually do get with Hot Toys. I really love these, and they do such a good job. If you like displaying pictures and stuff like this, and you could do like custom framing, this would be awesome to put in like a frame or something like that, or just behind your figures. And here is the figure right here, all in the clamshell. I'm going to take all this plastic off so we can get a better look. And here is the figure without any of the clamshell and everything on it. And this is what the helmet looks like. I think it looks really good. The detail is very, very good up around here. And you got a little bit of scuffs right here. I think that looks really good as well. Also onto the armor too, we have scuffs. There's not much weathering on the actual outfit under all the armor, but that's okay. There's like no weathering on these as well, but there never really usually is unless it's like a heavily weathered figure. But let me show y'all the head sculpt now, and this is where a lot of people had some problems, I think, at first on the prototype, but let's see. I think it looks pretty good. A lot of people said it looked like John Cena. I don't know why, but it actually doesn't, in person. There's a little scar right here I could see. That's really good detail. Now, I feel like they actually tried to fix the, head sculpt and everything, and I see no problem with this, actually. I think it looks really good. But with that being said, let's see all the accessories she does come with. And here are the accessories you do get with Bo-Katan. We're going to start off with her blaster pistols, and of course, we do have some nice wood grain in there. That looks really nice. We even have some details in the actual trigger right here. You can see kind of like those squares in there. That looks cool. It really does have that metallic shine to it. We have a lot more details going on, some patterns in here, which just look really, really good. You have another one, of course, which is going to have, the same details on it. Next, we do have her little comm link right here, and this thing looks really good, actually. For being something small, you can actually see in there the little things. I think that's where she speaks into. I'm not too familiar with Clone Wars, so I'm probably wrong, I don't know. But then next we do have her little knife she has on her, gauntlet. I think this looks great as well. It's spiky, and there's some patterns in here which look really, really good. It does have some, I think it does have some weathering in here, but I'm not sure. But that looks good. Then we do have the hands. You got two sets of trigger hands right here. Then we got some fists right here. And then we have this one. I think this holds the comm link. And then on the figure itself, there is actually two more relaxed hands. Then we do have the jetpack, kind of thrusters right here that plug into it. The jetpack is on her right now. It's Velcroed there. We'll see that a little later in the video. Then we do have like her grappling effect right here. This is real metal, so you can't bend it or anything like that, but the tip does look very, very shiny. If I can get that in focus, there we go. That looks great. And then next we do have her base. This thing looks really good because it is, airbrushed really good in here. But what I really do like about it is the depth. So there's a lot of depth in between here, which makes it look really real, and it's very metallic as well. So this actually does look like a catwalk or something like that. It also does have a flight pole that comes with it as well. But what's really cool about this base is that you could take the nameplate off, and you could stick the nameplate on this one that we just took off, or you could put this on the front as well and make it in, which I'm probably going to do this and make it in like that, and make the base like this, and then put the Star Wars plaque on it as well. And then we do have something that you can put behind your figure as well. I don't know if you have enough space for this, or you could put this in a DTOF, but this comes with it. It's just a very up close picture of a scene in the show, and I think I could use this maybe if I have enough space, but this would be really good for like pictures and stuff like that if you want to put behind your figure. And here is the figure itself. I really do like this one. I believe this is my first female figure, actually. So we do have, of course, the helmet on top, which looks really good. We'll see her unhelmeted here in a minute. But this thing does move right here. Her rangefinder, I believe that is. We do have the jetpack right here. Here's a little up close of that. Not too weathered right there, but I will say that her armor is pretty weathered for what her undersuit looks like. Not really, weathered that much, but we have a lot right here, which looks good. Look, you see all the chipping and scratches, which is crazy. We do have a lot of this nice tailoring where like the holsters are, and then where her like little, I don't know what these are called, the pouches on her belt, I guess you could say. There's more that go around the back, which looks really good. So this is how you take off the, jetpack, and then you put it back on like that. And I will say down here, this one comes off really, really easily. So I don't know if that's just a problem with mine, but it does come off. You might want to be watch out for that, because that might, while you're messing with it, it might come off. Other than that, the suit looks great. The tailoring right here is good, all the way down to the boots. I really do like the boots because of the split cut. It makes this part right here I like a lot, because you can form it to wherever you want to go. And the ankles move a little bit, but I'll show you all that in the articulation. But overall, it's pretty good. I like it. This is going to look really good on the Mando shelf next to Mando, of course, with the whole Luke scene. Whenever Luke comes out, this is going to just be really, really good. Also next to Moff Gideon, this would look great as well. But just give you all a little more up close, details of like the gauntlet as well, which this looks good. You have some whistling birds effect right there. It looks like you could put a fire effect right here as well. That looks good. Here are the relaxed hands I was telling y'all about earlier. Not much weathering on this though. But yeah, overall, I really like this. This is really good. And here is the head sculpt on the figure. I just wanted to give y'all a little close-up view of that. I know it's a little glary, but we do have like a mole right here and a mole right here. I just think that people really, got onto this head sculpt early in the prototype mode. Whenever this thing looked a little bit like John Cena, I think people felt like it wasn't going to be good, but you know what? In person, there's no problem with it. I give it about an 8.5 for the likeness. Yeah, the hair is sculpted. You kind of have that Karen look, but the headband looks good as well. But yeah, I give this thing about an 8.5. Now, let me show y'all the articulation. So, starting off with the head, you can look down about that much, and then up, you can look up about that much, not too much. And then you also have a 360 ball joint. I will say this ball joint is really, really tight. It's very, very sturdy. You can kick the arms out. It's ratcheted, kind of, and about that far, yeah. And then down, or forward, you can go about that much, which is pretty good. You could probably go a little bit more. And then back, about almost the same. And then you do not have a double jointed elbow on here. It is just a 90-degree elbow. The ab crunch, not too much. It's none at all, because you do have a lot of armor going on right here. The legs can kick out to about there. Forward to about there. Backwards, not much. And then the knee doesn't go, back or more than 90 degrees, but it does go a good amount. See, like I said, this thing's already falling off, but that's okay. We'll just leave that out. And the ankles move a little bit. They'll move if you push them enough. So that's your basic articulation for this figure. Now, let me get her in a pose and show y'all what it looks like up close and give y'all my overall thoughts. And so my overall thoughts on this figure are going to be that it is really, really good. I love it so much. I can say that my one gripe is that the elbows aren't double jointed, of course, but you know, we can't get into too much technicality on that. But I am glad that I do finally have a female figure in my collection. I think that's pretty cool. The weathering on the actual armor is very, very good. I do love these up close shots because it just gives you that much more perspective of the figure. But anyways, tell me what y'all thought of the unboxing. Tell me, are you getting it? Are you gonna wait on it? Are you gonna wait on, you know, season 3 of Mando? But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.